Okay, you wanna know how I know shit like this? I am friends with boys. I'm friends with... You know, I have boyfriends. And they tell me stories about their wonderful, wonderful teenage lives. Has boyfriends. No! Not boyfriends as in like romantic boyfriends. I mean like homies. I have like guy homies. Yeah, guy friends. I have guy friends and they talk about this. They talk about stupid shit all the time because they see me as one of the boys, so they don't shy away from saying stupid shit in front of me. And then I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, can you not say that in front of me? And then they're like, what? You're one of the homies. Who cares? Like, it's kind of fascinating that girls tend to be more skeptical and shy about talking about things like this. But boys, holy shit, they will ask you the crazy questions. And because obviously, you know, they're my homies, I'm chill with them. And, you know, they're not attracted to me. I wouldn't know if they were. Maybe some of them were, but no one made a move on me. They just treated me like one of the boys. I played Dota with them. Because they know I'm technically female, they ask me stupid questions too. They're like, hey, do girls talk about things like this with other girls? And I'm like, no, when I hang out with girlfriends, they're generally just talking about, oh my god, I have a crush on this boy and he's so hot. I want to try to like, you know, I want to dress up really cute tomorrow and put on some makeup so that I can, you know, maybe he'll notice me, you know. Oh my god. Noise. Actually, you're right. Boys are generally more open about talking about degenerate things, like, in general, to their friends. They're like, oh, I know you like tits, you know, that kind of thing. But actually, yeah, even when girls talk about smut, they don't talk about it. They take the book or the fanfic or whatever, and then they shove it in their friend's face and be like, read this! It's so good! It's so hot! The male lead is like sexy as hell! And then they're like, oh, look at this sex scene! It's super hot! Girls know how to kind of twist their words. It's like the English is not Englishing. Yeah, girls talk in code. Exactly, roundabout. That's how they do it. Girls would be like, "Oh my goodness, look at this. You should read this. You should read this freaking smut book." And oh, my favorite scene is in chapter 4. It's so hot. It's crazy. And you know, I'm so obsessed with the male lead. You know, this thing that he does. Oh my goodness, like this is making me feel like I'm into BDSM. You know, that kind of thing. Girls just kind of just go around the subject without saying that, oh my god, the way that this male lead did so A, B, and C, and you know, basically they wouldn't say something straight out like, hey, I like rough sex. Girls don't do that, but guys would just be like, oh, you know, I'm into this kind of girls. This is my type, that is my type. You know, if I want... You know, I would fuck her like this, I would fuck her like that. You know, that's the way that guys speak to their closest guy friends. And also, like I said before, when you guys suddenly all came out of lurking, very curious boys have probably compared dick sizes. Or, you know, touch their friend's pee-pee. Or even try to practice jacking off by jacking off their friend. So that they can like, oh bro, you know, this is just practice because, you know, next time when I have a girlfriend, I would know what to tell her to do. Hate to break it to those guys, but they ain't 100% straight. Right? 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 If they enjoy doing those things, I'm pretty sure they're not straight. To be honest, guys never go into... No, they wouldn't go into detail, but they would be really upfront about what it is. They wouldn't go around in circles. Like I said, like if a female friend had a really good smut book and they wanted me to read it, they'll be like, "Oh my goodness, this book is so romantic. You should read it. It's really good." Chapter 5 is my favorite, and then chapter 5 is like the sex chapter, and I'm like, I'm not interested in smut. Why are you showing this to me? And she's like, no. Read it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Give it a chance, please. And then, you know, it's like... Boys talk is either the most horrendous tribal discussion or the philosophical implications of bombing even. Oh my goodness, I know! I hang out with guys. Like, I had a guy friend group before, and that is exactly how it goes. It is so insane. We could be like... we could be talking about something so big brain for like an hour, and then there's like a lull in the conversation where we just don't talk and just stare at the TV together watching some movie or whatever. And then the next thing is like, hey, you know that girl you're dating? What's her bra size? And then they're like, oh, is she good? And then the other guy friend would be like, yeah, love her. She's really good. She's amazing. And then everyone's like, nice. That's literally how college boys conversation. Like, oh my goodness. And then I'm like just sitting there in the corner, like probably like playing a video game on the TV. And then I'm like, excuse me. You guys talking about this shit in front of me, and then they're like, you're one of the homies, you know. Just pretend you didn't hear it. Oh yeah, and that too. You love your girlfriend. You telling us how amazing it is. Gay. We talk about throwing rocks off a cliff. Oh, also, I remember one outing with my guy friends where we tried to learn how to skip stones on top of water. And we did that for like 3 hours. We just did that for like 3 hours. We just found the flattest pieces of stones, made a pile of that, and then we just took turns practicing just flipping the rock at the right angle on top of the water. And that was the entire hangout for the entire day, because we just texted each other like, hey, you know, let's hang out, let's go to the river, you know, maybe fish or something, or you know, just grab some snacks and have a little picnic. And then we just went there and skipped stones for 3 hours, and then we went to eat at a restaurant. There was no picnic. We just went to grab food. We just went to grab food after. We just went to grab street food after, and we were like, hell yeah, it's so cool. Damn, my bros only go to the gym with me. I mean, that's fun too. And then you can spot each other. That's also bro time. Man, I wish I miss my bro friends. They're so it's so nice to go out with them because they don't bring up drama. They don't bring up drama or complain all day. They kind of we just chill and have a good time, and then when we go home, I be brain empty and happy.